Hi besties and welcome back to another video. My name is Jo. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be so fun and exciting. I'm so pumped for it. It's going to be a reread of People We Meet on Vacation. And now, I've been hyper-fixated on this book for a while now, just because we have the movie coming out, we have the set pictures. Emily Henry posted Tom and Emily, like Emily, the one who's playing Poppy, and I'm just like, I'm ready, let's go. Also, this was the last Emily Henry book I read because, well, before Funny Story came out, just because people talked about this book like it was scum, which is lies. Everyone who said this book is bad, you sit on a throne of lies. It's already annotated, so I'm really excited to reread this because I remember reading this and being like, what are people on? Because this book eats. And I possibly think I'm going to change my Emily Henry rankings, because all of her books I rated 5 stars, but my current ranking is Funny Story, Book Lovers, Beach Read, People We Meet on Vacation, and then Happy Place. However, I've reread everything except this book and Happy Place. So I know for sure Happy Place is gonna stay at the bottom, but this one, I feel like this deserves third place for me. I'm sorry. I remember just being like, I'm also excited to see what new annotations I'll add, if any. I already feel like it's stacked though. I'm gonna go get coffee. I did want to read before work. It doesn't look like I'm able to do that because I have 20 minutes to get to work. Gasp. We are sat. We're going to do our little readathon today. Say hello. Okay, Brody is gonna join us for our reread. Let's see how long he lasts because normally he gets tired of me. Honestly, imagining Alex as Tom is doing great things for my brain. I can feel the dopamine firing. I can feel myself coming back to life. Oh my gosh. Alex and Poppy have just reunited. I love them. I love them. I love them. Okay, I just got myself a snack. I'm having this chocolate chip cookie that I'm obsessed with. I need to show you guys like a close-up. It's so delicious. I'm on chapter 12, page 117. And I'm just gobbling this up. I love the tension that Emily Henry creates with Alex and Poppy. Like, we clearly know that something happened and we just are like kind of like on the tip of our toes waiting to know what happened between the two and why there's so much like unresolvedness between them. It literally kills me a little when Alex starts to like, he gets like a little weird and he's very standoffish, and like I obviously know why because I have read this book, but it still like hurts my heart. Poppy the entire time is like, nope, 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 I don't like him, I don't like him, and I'm like, babes. I think this is the chapter where Poppy realizes that she might have feelings for Alex. Something happens. I can't really remember. I'm so glad I'm rereading. Honestly, like the self-control that Poppy has amazes me because I would have given everything to Alex at this point. I have no willpower, like at all, especially Alex is super hot. One of my favorite things is when Poppy makes Alex blush because I feel like it's so easy to rile him up, and I just think it's so cute. I love Poppy. She's so funny. I literally just got to the part where they're at the restaurant. This is still the first day they're in Palm Springs. And Poppy says, but it still hurts. Every single thing I've missed in the last 2 years. She just found out that he bought a house and that his grandmother died, and like obviously he didn't tell her. She says, I'm so sorry, I wish you would have told me. And his hazel eyes drug up to mine. I wasn't sure you wanted to hear from me. That's literally the worst feeling of like wanting to tell your best friend or really like anybody that you're not on speaking terms with, like dying to tell them something that's happened to you and you can't even talk to them. Like, just a heartbreak. You guys know how we got pictures and like videos of Alex and Poppy on set? recently in New Orleans. I literally just read that scene. We eat fluffy sugar-dusted beignets in an open-air cafe and spent hours picking our way through the knickknacks being sold outside the French market. I literally cannot wait for this movie to come out because I already know that I'm gonna be that person that watches it in theaters like at least 3 times. I can feel it. I can feel it. Okay. Poppy says, I never really felt alone since I met you. I don't think I'll ever feel truly alone in this world again as long as you're in it. Can I tell you something embarrassing? For once, it doesn't occur to me to joke, to be sarcastic. Anything. I don't think I knew I was lonely until I met you. I love that line so much. Sometimes it feels like I didn't even exist before that, like you invented me. There aren't words vast or specific enough to capture the ecstasy and the ache and the love and fear I feel just looking at him now. Like, genuinely, I'm like, do people actually feel like this? Because this is crazy. Okay, I just got to a part where they're hiking and she sprains her ankle, so, you know, she can't go down the mountain. Obviously, Alex, being Alex, decides that he's gonna carry her down. Alex Nilsson sweeps me up into his arms and carries me down a mother bleep mountain. No, I really could not have invented him. Alex, the man that you are. Okay, so I'm gonna stop for tonight and start up back in the morning, but I'm stopping at page 223, which is chapter 22. That kind of puts me at the halfway mark. I'm having the best time rereading this. I feel so much comfort in rereading my favorite books. I'm like really big on rereading. I never even really thought about rereading really until my friend Selena was like, yeah, I reread. I like, how many times am I gonna say reread? You get it. She just mentioned that she does it a lot. And I'm like, you're right. Like, if you genuinely love a book, books are meant to be enjoyed more than one time. And I just find so much comfort in them. And this is only the second time I've reread this, so it's just like hitting so much harder. I obviously loved it the first time around. I gave it 5 stars. But like, I genuinely think that this is gonna move up my scale. But that's it for today. I will see you guys probably in the morning. I think I want to go to a coffee shop and read for a little bit, but I'm not sure because honestly, like, I just like to be home because I like do too much socializing when I'm at work, you know? But I'll see you guys tomorrow. But I did read a little bit more this morning and I want to go over what I read. So I'm gonna go back to chapter 24 because this is the part where like everything starts to go bad in the like this summer. So when they're in Palm Springs and it's just really hot, Alex is like annoyed. Poppy's freaking out because she just can't get the trip to go the way that she wants it to. And Alex gets mad at her. He says, we can't go back to that, okay? Things are different. We can't change that. So just stop trying to force this friendship back to what it used to be. It's never gonna happen. We're different now. You have to stop pretending we aren't. Okay, and the chapter before is when she realizes that she's in love with him. I'm like, girl, I could have told you that. And she says, I just want you, I think. You, say it. I don't want to lose you again. And then I love these little like micro moments where Alex constantly gives her forehead kisses. I die. Alex is the forehead kiss king. I swear I feel like he does it so much. Alex, you won't lose me. He says, voice dimmed by the rain. As long as you want me, I'm here. I want you, Alex. I'll take you. You guys, look at this page. It's like literally entirely annotated. Okay, and then the chapter that I'm currently on is where I stopped, is chapter 25. And this is when Poppy gets really sick right before their trip. And Alex goes and takes care of her. I feel like this has never been done as well as this. I know there's a lot of books where like he takes care of her. Never as good as Alex. Alex just knows what he's doing. Why are you so nice? He studies me for a moment, then bends and presses a kiss to my forehead. Forehead kiss king. Love this thing. I feel like this scene is when Alex was like, oh, I have a chance. I have a chance. Okay, so this is, she's still sick, but she's like getting better and they're laying down together. And she's like, why didn't you go to Norway? And he says, no, Poppy, I came here to be with you. I only care about getting to spend time with you. I reach up for his neck and pull him toward me, and he shifts onto the bed beside me, maneuvering close at the beckoning of my hands. He wraps an arm around my back and draws me into his chest. I slip an arm around his waist, and we lie there tangled together. I can feel your heartbeat, I tell him. I can feel yours. He laughs, squeezes me to him, and right then my chest aches with how much I love him. I just feel like this scene specifically is intimacy at its core. Like, I don't need all this spice. This is what I need. Like, the tension. Even through the fog of being sick, I can feel him wanting me like I want him. Please. Okay, I feel like I've talked enough. I'm gonna go get a little matcha. I love getting a honey lavender. So that's what I'm gonna do. And hopefully I don't get too shy to film myself reading. Okay, that was a successful reading date. I'm glad I did that. That was so fun. My matcha is delicious. I didn't finish it, so I just got a little to-go cup. So I'll see you guys later so we can finish my book. Okay, so I'm at the chapter where we finally find out what happened and why they hadn't talked for 2 years. And Poppy says, we both let it happen. It doesn't have to mean anything, Alex. We're just two friends who kissed once while drunk. I can just imagine Alex's poor little heart. Like, I can hear his heart crushing as Poppy said those words to him. Oh my gosh, she literally just says this in the next chapter. When I wasn't sure of my intentions, he'd been afraid it hadn't meant anything, and then I pretended it hadn't. All this time I thought he'd rejected me, and he thought that I've been cavalier with him and his heart. It made me ache to think of how I'd hurt him, and worst of all, maybe he was right. Finished my reread, and it was the best time ever. Anytime I reread Emily Henry, it just fixes me. It takes me out of my slump. It makes me realize why I love reading so much, and specifically why I love Emily Henry's writing. She's just brilliant at what she does. It's not that I forgot, but Alex and Poppy are soulmate level. They're like, to me, like when I think of soulmates, like my top tier couple is forever BJ and Magnolia, but like Alex and Poppy are right there. I feel like they're so like birds of a feather coated. I loved them, and I think the love confession was everything. It was just epic. I love it. And I also forgot how much I related to moments with Poppy and Alex. Like, I don't completely relate to them, but I relate to Poppy in the sense that she's like never really knows what she wants. She's kind of like always searching for things. I relate to that to my core. Like, I have a really hard time making decisions, and Alex just like being afraid to be happy in a way was so like, because same babe, same. I love this couple so much. One of the best friends to lover stories. I love the past and present chapters, and I love the buildup of like watching Alex and Poppy grow up and seeing them together each summer, and just seeing like that invisible string truly and that tension just grow and grow till it just snapped. I forever will be a Poppy and Alex stan. I am going to change my ranking. So my new ranking is going to be funny story, book lovers, people we meet on vacation, beach read, and then happy place. Now, this is not to say that I love any of the books less. They're all still 5 stars for me. I would say that the first 2 are 6 stars. These are just my holy trinity at the moment. Let's just call it that. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along the ride of my reread of People We Meet on Vacation. I definitely had the best time. I feel like I was giggling. Literally was so high on this book. If you haven't reread People We Meet on Vacation, I highly recommend, because now you're gonna envision Mr. Tom Blythe as Alex, and it's a certified great time. But in all honesty, I just love rereading. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.